Welcome to Planet Her by Doja Cat album review. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so June 25th, legendary date on its own for many different reasons, which I won't get into right now. But currently, what's gonna happen is an album review for one of the greatest entertainers out right now. She's one of the best, undoubtedly. Doja Cat. Planet Her album about to be in review. And before I get into it, I'm pretty excited. One, because I have been looking forward to this album for a very long time. And I have certain expectations that I know are gonna be met because I too have evolved myself. So just from seeing this cover art, I can already tell that there is gonna be something cosmic and just sexy, erotic, enlightening. Just some major themes that I'm already getting from this cover art, or these multiple cover arts. And I know that as I too learn and evolve, so does the world around me, and I expect nothing less coming from this album. So I'm pretty excited. I'm about to get into it. Let's get it going. Let's get the ball rolling on this.
Oh my god. So I just got listening to Woman by Doja Cat. Duh. That's the album I'm discussing because I'm having a listening party by myself, and it's dope, and it's magical, and it's divine. Oh my god. So what I discovered is within this song, just like I said about my evolution, evolving the things around me, after reading and being enlightened about the divine feminine and how worthy and high we are as women, and the things that, cause obstacles in our way, especially the opposite sex. It's always a battle of the sexes. And within this song, it highlights life lessons, like things that you need to know, things that you need to live by and remember. Oh my goodness, this song, 10 out of 10, total hit. I am in love. Love, love, love. Okay, next song. Alright, so I just finished listening to Naked. This song, I enjoyed it a lot. It was great. It's definitely a song that I would work out to, hold a great vibe and whatever. Probably play in the car with my girls, like on the way to a beach trip or whatever. But this song has more of a casual feel as opposed to the first one that was just divine, like literally. And I'm not really a casual type of girl, but it is a great song and it does have a great vibe. Just not necessarily a song that I would think about too deeply. Might grow on me a bit more. I don't know. Who knows? The future is unpredictably amazing. Let's go. Let's get it. Next song. Alright, so just listen to Payday. Payday is another phenomenal track. That track is basically about taking care of the people around you, whether that be your family, your friends, lover, all of them. That's like the greatest flex ever in life, when you have gotten to a certain point of accomplishment and you are able to take care of everyone that you love.
that is one of the greatest accomplishments ever in life. And this song is basically all about that. Young Thug was featured on it as well. And Young Thug came in and did what Young Thug does. Slime, slick, breezy, hit. Loved it. So Payday, another great track. Let's move on to get into it and see what is in store for us. Let's get into this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, my eyes are literally getting hot, heated, like it's tearing up. I am tearing up. Tears are coming to my eyes, literally, because I felt get into it. Initially listening to the song, I was like, honest to God, this song is another empowering song, to say the least. And then going further into the song, I felt like, wow, this feels like an evolution of Nicki. Because undoubtedly, Nicki Minaj has conquered the female empowerment theme throughout her music, unapologetically being empowering, but obviously other people interpreted it to be something else. And I was thinking, yeah, this feels like an evolution of Nicki's sound, but still it is Doja's. Like, she's a whole different person, but I still got that empowerment force coming through. And then getting to the end of the song, I hear her say, "Thank you, Nicki." Got that big rocket launcher. Oh my god. Space theme, rocket launcher, paying homage to another, or the one that came before her. And that is everything. On to the next track. I'll be listening. Okay, so I just finished listening to Need to Know, and we already know Need to Know was a release single by itself before the album. Girl, I am on your team. Watch me do this. Now listen to me. Need to Know. Oh my god. I just finished dancing throughout that whole song. I'm sure you heard it in the beginning. Terrible. I danced all the way throughout the song, so forgive me. Anyway, this song is a vibe. It's an anthem for particular types of women. It is an anthem for a female that is within a particular location or height in her journey, where she then has the right to say, give a F about what your wife is saying, because to be honest, the words that this girl is speaking, or whoever wrote this song, if it was a lady, I need to go and look on the writing credits for that. But if that was single-handedly written by Doja, this girl is spitting bars, and yeah, I'm pretty sure she could take a regular degular's man if she wanted to. not saying it is right because we have joined a sisterhood. Like, we're not doing those things anymore. Like, if he's yours, but we're not even fighting to claim them anymore. If we have to fight, we're not doing that, are we? So if at the end of the day she has the opportunity to even get his attention, yeah, just call it a day. It's not worth it, but she could do it because she's just that. Anyway, the song is great, definitely a vibe, and yeah, I say without shame that it was on repeat when that song dropped by itself, to the point where my mom asked me when she heard it in one of the sections of the Everlasting Loop. She was like, whose song is that? I said, Doja. And then she laughed because she knows. She knows. You don't know what I'm talking about. She knows. Listen to me. I just finished listening to I Don't Do Drugs. And oh my goodness. First of all, Doja and Ari on a track. It is a heaven-sent combination every time. However, on this track, let me also say Ariana's verse, her vocals, and chanting. Okay? Grande enchanting, grande. Damn! Jeez. Oh my gosh. And I mean, I'm not trying to knock marijuana because God knows I'm not trying to be controversial, or do I care? Yeah. So after I had that bad trip, like, it has been a real roller coaster, spiritual wise. Like, I think it kind of waked me up, because during that time I was so dumb. Like, I have a lot of compassion for the growth that I've had, but I'm not afraid to say that I was acting real dumb. And I allowed certain things to happen that should not have happened, you know, but that's all a part of it. This song is basically showing both sides. Like, girls, you gotta be smart. Listen to what I'm saying, alright? These songs, you need to listen to them and do some research. Oh my gosh. I'm just so lost for words. Like, the thoughts ran through my head about this song so quickly. I thought about a million things so quickly, and it's like the more I talk, the more they just gradually disappear because I'm so excited. But after listening again, I'm sure I'll remember what it was that I wanted to say, and I will edit this and add it in so it can make sense. If it doesn't make sense for some of you, do I care? Maybe not. Next, love. Honestly, I'm gonna share this. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but most of my problems come from thinking about the desire that I have for love, or how I feel when I have love. Might not necessarily be, well, I am mainly speaking romantically, but in all forms of love for your family, whatever. That's kinda, the family is kinda more intact. It's always there. It's something that you know always exists because you're family, so you can depend on that love. If you're real, like, come on. So yeah, so you know that's there, you know that's available to you. But when it comes to the affection and the love of outsiders, whether you be male or female, because I'm not trying to start a battle of the sexes. So when you think about this, it's like you're chasing something, and that shouldn't be the case. And I said that to say most of my problems come from thinking about relationships and love, and like you invest so much into it for what? Because to be honest, we're all experiencing this to come to some realization. And for me, it's just be very careful of the things that you do in order to feel joy. Because at the end of the day, everything isn't necessarily what it may seem. But still, we are who we are. Alright, so first of all, I relate to this first verse so much because I know exactly how it feels to break up with somebody, and after feeling like you have given everything because you had a particular outcome in mind, trying to create to the point you give everything, it's almost like you fall into your own thoughts and ideas and dreams that you have, while a male won't necessarily feel that exact same way, and then you lose them because you're creating this scenario and expectation of somebody when that's not what they want. And sometimes you honestly cannot believe that after giving something so intimate and deep that has great potential, it's all about seeing the potential. And if they don't, you have to let it go. First of all, let's talk about that intense, dreamy, cosmically erotic intro into You're Right, please. Can we? Like, seriously, this song, totally relatable, got me so hot. Got me extremely hot because I think there is a point in all of our lives where we can admit that we have lived this, like this is the story of our lives. And maybe that's why sometimes we attract a particular thing, because sometimes we leap one right over into the other. And it's an experience. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let me think back on the lyrics of this song. Oh my goodness. All I can say is completely relatable. The song is nostalgic, and The Weeknd, like a couple strokes, I'll put it in, then You'll Belong to Me. You know it's over from there. Like, it's over. Like, just stop draping me up with these words. Like, stop talking, stop revealing, stop showing me up. Like, excuse you, like, don't do that. Totally relatable. I know you love it. You're right. Since You've Been Like This is another relatable track that is just it is mind-blowing. It's like all us girls are connected, because her saying all of this, I swear my life just flashed before my eyes. Like, sometimes this song is basically speaking upon why things don't work between men and women sometimes, because most of the times we're on two different wavelengths. It's like we see, we feel, and we interpret things differently. Wow. Like story time. I've seen my dad cry before. Like, my dad was a young father, but still a man. Like, I could tell I was smart. I give myself that. And down in this song, when this girl goes in and she said, I seen a real man cry. To see you do it is not something special. Like it's really not. That brought me back to some people, or a particular person that you might be in a relationship with. They'll cry with you, and it really doesn't mean as you might think. Like, it might still not be that deep. I've seen what I thought to believe as genuine tears, only to turn around and have the relation, the intention, not be that deep. And that's basically what this song is all about. It's like initially seeing a young king's potential and what you two could create together, to seeing that they are really not feeling it on that level. Like, it never builds, and you're not the reason why it's not building. And for you to see that something isn't working out, like it isn't going anywhere, you have to let it go. Like, you have to let it go and just be good and kind in letting it go, because you are now not holding anyone for wanting to make something be the best or to accomplish your highest potentials. And yeah, the song is completely amazing. And I want to hear some opinions of men about some of these songs, about most of these songs, and kind of give your input and how amazing Doja Cat is right now for representing. Next track. Options is another relatable vibe. Roll the dice, please. Next track. Oh my gosh. Oh my
god. Oh my god. Like, I had to pause. Ain't shit half effing way. Not even halfway. I am just into the chorus. I don't even know. Like, listen to me. When I say empowerment, empowerment, empowerment. Like, what? Niggas ain't. This song could be said as the modern day Bills. Like, Destiny's Child, women, female. They've been trying to tell y'all, niggas ain't beep. Totally relatable. Again. And then you can listen for yourself. Like, it must be the way the planet is. Like, have you ever heard where we must be from a completely different planet? Like, men are from Earth. Women are definitely from somewhere else, and it may be the way your planet is. And for all the men who aren't real men, that line that she said must be because your dad's a beep, a female dog. Like, where does it hurt right now, gentlemen? Some of you, where does it hurt? This song, like, don't be offended, just keep it real. Let me continue. Like, I need to play the rest of this song. It's embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for some of you. So embarrassed. All I'm gonna say to end that is I am embarrassed for many men. I'm not saying that a harmonious relationship can't be achieved so that other levels can be unlocked, but a lot of you are not capable, and that is where the disconnect is. Women, like, realize where it's not. And this is just, I think I'm just totally into this right now because it is very, very relatable. Like, you think you are on a particular, like, wavelength as somebody else, and they're really beneath you. Like, grow up, grow some, be something, like, wow. Yeah, next track, because I'm tired. Wow, imagine major flex. I love this. This was all about how, we show up always being so strong, dreamy, good intentions, willing to make something of potential even greater. But wow, it's all about believing. It's all about believing in the flex, believing in the flex that you bring forward. You feel me? Alright, alone, like, I'm tired right now. I don't think my mind is thinking straight, but I want to finish it tonight. So I might go over it, like, just to get a different perspective or point of view, but right now I want to finish it. I wanted to say alone, like, this is another totally relatable. I need to go to bed. This is another totally relatable track.
Like, for some, yeah, this was definitely a phase of mine that I've been through before. So the whole album like basically takes you through layers of what it is like to be with a man that just doesn't get you. Like, you're not on the same level sometimes when you go through like the lower realms of it all. Before you raise yourself up, like, this whole album just takes you through the motions. And this song alone is nothing short of that. Like, if you're so hesitant and reserved from the get-go, not willing to bear your all and not be half-assed, then what are we gonna achieve? Because it does take two to do your little tango. Okay, so if you don't want to be at a certain place, like, I'ma leave. I have no time for foolishness. Like, we have no time to waste. Like, my time is important, or time is very important. Lastly, Kiss Me More. I already know this song from it being a single before this album, this amazing album was given to us today on the 25th of June 25th. Today is also my best friend's birthday. Happy birthday, Jan. I'm gonna text her for sure. But yeah, then the album ends itself with Kiss Me More, and Kiss Me More is so playful, so it falls right back into the intimacy again, the type of intimacy that is important to a woman in order to, achieve a little song. Those who know, and I love you. Maybe. Thank you for listening to my cosmic rant, because this girl just makes me feel like I'm in a totally different world, and my mind just goes a billion thoughts per minute thinking about like interpretations of everything that I'm hearing. So with this last track, I love how it just comes to the end of, and then when you go to the first track again, it's like, yeah, we're divine, we are different, but there isn't one without the other. And a lot of you, and by you I mean the opposite, need to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to rise up. Like, it's either you're with it or you're not. Bye.